Nigerians, wake up. Nigerians, wake up. The most painful part is not that these politicians are embezzling money, corruption everywhere. Corruption is the order of the day. That is not even it. The fact is, these politicians are busy not only looting the treasury of a country, but they are also fixing up their children. Fixing up their children. What this implies, what this means is that, after the fathers have finished looting, keeping wealth for their generations to come, their children, their daughters, their son would now come to take over from them and continue the looting. Like the wealth would just be circulating in one spot. That is why, it is hard to see people grow in this country, because the wealth is just being circulated just within a number of people. It's just, those set of people that are growing, enriching themselves and enjoying, what we call Nigeria, sharing the dividends amongst themselves. If you go to CBN, you'll find that, most of these politicians, their children are, some of the top officers in CBN, in NNPC, those juicy ministries, those juicy jobs, that they know that the salary is high, that is where they place their children in. So it's not surprising to find out that Ganduje'S daughter, Wamakko'S son, and others are being, given an appointment as directors for the newly formed Northwest Development Commission. You will find that some of these politicians, their children are already in the House of Representatives. People like El Rufai, his son is in the House of Representatives. People like David Mark also have a daughter in the House of Representatives as well. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button down below. Also give this video a massive thumbs up. That way YouTube is able to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section. I respond to all of my comments. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms as well. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. The nominees include the daughter of a current national chairman of ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, and former Kano State Governor Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, and the son of Senator Aliyu Wamakko. The National Assembly has nominated 11 individuals, including family members of prominent politicians, to serve as directors of a newly formed Northwest Development Commission. This was stated in a letter signed by retired Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, Speaker of our House of Representatives, and Senator Dr. Barau Jibril, Deputy President of the Senate. The letter addressed to President Bola Tinubu was obtained by Sahara reporters on Thursday. The nominees include the daughter of a current national chairman of a ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, and former Kano State Governor Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, and the son of Senator Aliyu Wamakko. You see, these people are doing this country as if there are nobody qualified, no one else that can be qualified for these positions that they are giving to their family members. This same Ganduje, APC chairman, he recently got an appointment. Tinubu recently gave him an appointment as a chairman of a board. Now the daughter is getting an appointment as well. Family members here and there placing themselves in different positions. That is why the people are clamoring every day. There's no job. There's no job in Nigeria. Meanwhile, these jobs are there. These jobs are there, just that it's not being given to people they ought to give a job for. You can never find open recruitment, asking people to come and apply for NNPC jobs. Not until recently, this last one that they did, asking people to come and apply. And last, they know people they want to give these jobs to. They know who these jobs are going to. They know. But, just to fulfill all righteousness and, to just play to the gallery and show to people that we are following due process. Meanwhile, most of these jobs are going to children of politicians. Have you seen anybody come online to post that they've gotten the NNPC job? No, you will never find one. I only saw somebody that said she went for the interview and she was given 100K as transport fare. Apart from that, they already know who these jobs are going to. NNPC, job racketeering everywhere. Anyway, moving on. Ashiya Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, daughter of Ganduje, has been proposed as the Director of Community and Rural Development, while Wamakko'S son has been nominated to lead the Planning, Research, Statistics and Management Information System Department in the Commission. Other nominees include Kali Bako for Administration and Human Resources, Mustafa Ahmed Ibrahim for Environmental Protection and Control, Utilities, Infrastructural Development, Sanusi Bala Turaki for Finance and Supply, and Mohammed Kabi Sani for Legal Services. Others are Malik Anas for Solid Minerals and Agriculture, El Hazan Sidi Sulaiman for Commercial and Industrial Development, Ahmed Mohammed for Projects, Monitoring and Supervision, and Gaba Aminu for Youth and Women Affairs Development. The letter titled John's Proposal of a Speaker and the Deputy President of the Senate for those to serve as directors of the Department of the Northwest Development Commission reads, below are the names jointly proposed to Your Excellency for approval as directors of the Department of the Northwest Development Commission. On behalf of the good people of Northwest Nigeria, we thank Your Excellency for the establishment of this commission. May Allah reward Your Excellency for your consistent love for the people of the Northwest Zone. May Allah continue to guide and protect Your Excellency as you strive to lead our nation to prosperity. The letter added. What are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section below. Before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment from Abiba Amino says, this is most unfortunate. They shun government schools and send their wards abroad, but when it's time for employment, they nominate their children to choice parastatals, even when they are not qualified. Government of nepotism and favoritism. It's quite sad. These same people would never send their children to government school, but when it comes to government jobs, their children automatically becomes the most qualified in their own eyes. Whereas, the average Nigerians that schooled in Nigeria, instead of, since you have sent your children abroad to school, why not just leave them there so that they can, apply for jobs, get jobs there, probably settle down there, since you value their education more than what we have here in Nigeria. But these same children of theirs will go and come back, and then they will fix them in, those juicy positions. Meanwhile, we have graduates here, first-class graduates looking for jobs. There are no jobs. They say there is no job in the country. Whereas these jobs are there, just that these jobs are secretly, being racketeered for politicians' children, high-ranking individuals, family members in the country. Sulaiman Abdulaziz says, may God Almighty spoil the evil group with October thunderstorm. Obasi Jonathan says, we will keep ranting and the poor will keep fighting while these politicians fixing their children and wards without blinking their eyes in any available lucrative positions. May God help us so. Chris Oba says, the practice of the rich are getting rich in Nigeria is wrong. Why they nominate family members of prominent politicians, that is unacceptable. Nigeria is not their family business. So the daughter of a current national chairman of ruling All Progressive Congress and former Kano State Governor Abdullahi Umar, Ashiya Abdullahi Umar Ganduje'S, should be discarded and removed. That is if they were here. Another person says, to solve all your problems, APC government is becoming a family and friends affairs. Exactly, family and friends, Only the family and friends of Tinubu can enjoy his government. Other people, we are just there to watch and look at them until the 8 years expires. What are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. This is where I'm going to draw the curtain for now. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.